welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally did. Who will be the next team crowned a champion? Super Bowl 68 is up and running. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. I think this is one of those moments you just go back in that backyard as a kid, you close your eyes and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Second and very short, looking to pass. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
There's a dive up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. They're going to try and throw it here. He's got a man left. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
And the Bears first down.
Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each run of the playoffs. And it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action. Pass it downfield, working the left. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
Goes first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. Broncos to respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On first down, they'll run. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Pass play now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. 1st and 10 from the 32. Hand off now from the gun. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Another carry for it. He dodged the tackle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
To number 14.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
no gain on the play.
To back carries here. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell. Dive play straight ahead. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw now. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. 1 down and a lot of game left to go here in Super Bowl 68. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Tampa after to this. Welcome back to our viewers around the world. It is time to begin the second quarter of Super Bowl 68. And he gives himself up after a short game. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Going back gets the handoff. He cuts it back right. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there.
He's tackled at the
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
17 yards. First down, Bears.
Back to the well again. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
This time it's a passing play. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on third down. Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And now they're left with 4th and short. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Broncos take over first and
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
10-yard line.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's caught at the 25. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead now a deficit of 7. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Close to the ground and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hunt team on the field. And he's been one of the players of this game. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connecting on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. So first down from the 41. He's going to throw it again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. This gets the 1st and more. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. To throw here on first down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Chicago.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Free inside the 30. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Bears first down.
Throwing out to the left. Cup. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game in the first half. That one right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Broncos take over.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Come out throwing. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going play action.
9-yard line.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has this one past the 50, and will start downhill into Bears territory.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Not good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Line up the design keeper. Oh, the football's loose. But the Broncos will get it back. Woo, heads up play to recover that one. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. On now comes their punter.
12 yards.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the march, but it should be right on the 20. They'll throw to begin this drive. Odunze's got it, right side. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards.
They've got first down here from the 36. Setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard
Denver ready for another offensive possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. But the Broncos will get it back. Heads-up play to recover that one. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. The Bears going on offense here late in the half. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
They are throwing it again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So we've reached the half here in the Super Bowl, and we know our pal Scott Hansen has been watching intently. He's got our halftime report. Scott, we'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The 2nd half of the Super Bowl is underway. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's got it on the bootleg. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Bears about set for their next possession. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. A give now from the gun. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A quick throw completed, not to the left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
They'll run here on first down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
They're throwing it. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 16 yards.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Plowing up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. They'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Denver set to take the field on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Punty muted out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He rocks that tackler. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
It's a loss of 2.
Throwing off the play fake.
2nd and 12.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
1st down, Bears.
Here's the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Throwing from the gun. He's on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
Throwing now on first down. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Design
11
bootleg
yard
here. Run is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Motioning one of the tight ends. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for this. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chicago.
Another carry for it. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the
Going
2
power with the big tight end. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Airing it out to start this drive. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up next, the moment we've all been waiting for. We'll see who's crowned champion of Super Bowl 68. It's Broncos football as they try to close out what would be a 4th title. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Dump off caught by his back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. To the line and sits. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
14, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now into the shotgun. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd down pass play coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact. It's 3rd down. And 4 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. He puts some juice on it, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, they'll run. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. The kicking unit on down for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Here he is on 3rd and short. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. All set now. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down Bears.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Man in motion here. He'll look to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And they take this in for the score. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Broncos offense all set to go. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29.
Quarterback run here. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Throw here, 3rd down. Wow, it's free again! Bears say they got this one, and they did!
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. And slips through. Second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
He's going to throw this one. Has it down close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Right upon on. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Charlie set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this series with an option left. Take this in after 7. We've got second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 8.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. There's a dive up the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And good forward up 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They give it to him again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third.
Looking to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up fourth down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Broncos holding on to a field goal lead. They're out now ready to punt it. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It's a gain of 10.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 49.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
Number 84, Holston LaHood. It's a pickup of 6.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now to throw. He's going for it himself. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 7. First down, Bears.
And the spike stops the clock. 28 seconds left. Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 17. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Down back at the 21-yard line.
To throw. gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up fourth down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final... They have tied this game. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Back to throw. This to win the game. Incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. The kick is good. He got it. And he's done it. They've done it. They've won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed for some elevation. The Denver Broncos are your Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments. Chill, right on the side.